Listen, now, speaking of blue and white, also in the papers today, this is in the Times, a piece by Paul Hurst saying City stars, wait for it, will be in line for 15 million European bonus.
What each are between them?
Between them, Manchester City's players stand to earn bonuses up to 1 million each if they win the Champions League this season.
That's
Should they emerge
That's a cup of tea for them.
That's ridiculous.
No, well, they deserve it.
Mental.
No,
They do it.
if you're winning trophies.
Sorry, no, it isn't.
They're with their job. They're getting paid weekly to earn these trophies.
You not got a bonus here?
Get yourself.
Do you not get a bonus here when you finish on time? Because you obviously don't, because the times you go over.
Coming from you. I want to talk about bonuses. Obviously, it's changed a lot today, but can you remember?
A million quid to football, and I was like, well, what car? Do you fancy a Bentley?
And it's sickening. Talk to me about your best bonus.
It was all pro rata with us. So whatever game you played in, or part of the 16-man squad, if you won the league at the end of the season, you'll get a certain amount a game. Mm-hmm. So who earned the most money usually?
Yes.
Go on, you tell me who earned the most money. Do you think?
And your day, Thierry Henry.
No, it was their second reserve goalkeeper.
Oh,
he never got on. He never got on. But he played. You know, he got 36 times a bonus.
So how much would that have been then? Roughly, how much did that?
It would have been about 3,000 a game.
Oh my goodness!
So about 100 odd thousand.
I'm the wrong
bonus.
job, the wrong sex.
And
it sucks.
Don't start the sex business, please.
But what are Arsenal going to earn out of winning a trophy and winning a Premier League? They're going to earn a lot more money. They're going to get much more global. Everybody's going to see us win the. So
financially,
it's nothing really.
I know I'm about to run over, but I came back from America in 1978. And Bobby Robson let me go there for a few months. And I went there and I had to borrow 40 quid to go. I had no money, right? And I got to the airport in New York, JFK, no one to meet me, and I've got 40 quid. And I said, I've got to get the Giant Stadium, New Jersey, British Airways desk. And the woman looked at me and said, oh, you soccer game? You play? I said, yeah. If I get there, I'll get you a helicopter. And I rustled in my left pocket 40 quid. I'm like, no, I'm scared of flying. Just get me a yellow cab. Anyway, I went there for 4 months. It was brilliant. It was Saturday Night Fever time.
It come to $39 a cab.
It was magic. No, someone met me the other end. Anyway, coming back after 3.5 months, I had a great time. Got in the team and bum. My contract was running down at Ipswich with Bobby Robson. He was going to sell me to Blackpool, right? And he said, if you don't find a yard of pace, you're off. I went, well, all right. So I went to America. Oh, what a time I had. It was magic. Philadelphia, Miami, Lauderdale, Tampa, Portland. It was San Jose. It was magic. And I came back in the plane, and there was a goalkeeper from Newcastle and a fullback from Norwich, and I just sort of heard them chatting. There's a bit in the middle which I can't tell live in air this early in the morning, but Prissway with a big night, right? And I was like dying on the plane, and we're circling over Heathrow, and they're talking about one guy had $33,000 saved up, the other guy had $29,000.
Oh dear.
They're going to buy a kitchen and get their mum a car, and they said to me, what have you got? And I borrowed the money off Eric Gates, and I rustled my pocket, and I felt dreadful. And I had $80. I had the 40 quid. That was it. So I came back.
Was Jill was happy?
Oh, Jill wasn't really around then, right? So I came back.
Oh, he was single.
And Bobby gave me a big contract, right? Never forget it. Give me a 12 grand sign-on fee, which was in those days a lot of money.
Huge deal.
So I thought, a car. I'm sick of getting the bus. I'm going to buy a car. And I went up to the local Toyota garage. It was a green Celica, brand new, 6 grand. I'm like, yes. And for once I didn't just park my money. I said, give me a day to think about it. I went down to Ipswich in the bakery, and I walked in like full of it. Get in there, no buses home anymore. Yes, I'm back. I've made it. And Russell Osmond was sitting there with a coffee and a sandwich. He went, no, you look pretty happy. We said, what you done? I said, I've just bought a car, Russ. You know, and I've given it Billy Big, and I got a coffee. And I said, what have you been up to? And he went, I just bought a house. I went, what? And he was always ahead of me, Russell. Always ahead of me. He said, I've just bought a house. I said, well, how can you afford a house?
Just leaving your car out.
You put 6 grand down and you get a mortgage. And my car was 6 grand, the Toyota Celica.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, he's not doing it again. He's not having me. I said, is there any more? He said, there's one last one. 2 next to each other next door to me. I went, take me up there, and I bought a house.
Well done.
I bought a house.
Good advice.
And then Jill turned up. She helped me,
great.
do the windows and all that. It was great.
Good decisions.
It wasn't a 6 grand. It was meeting Jill. 7:30.
Oh.